Hello, I'm Claudia. I'm on the business development team here at Safe Hiring Solutions. I have Mike McCarty, who is our CEO and founder, as well as Bridget Klom. She is our Chief of Client Services. I have a couple of different questions we're going to ask, and I'm just going to get right to it. Mike, in your opinion, as a provider of background checks, what are the major things I should look for in a background screening company?
Great question. I actually started Safe Hiring almost 15 years ago after spending about 10 years as a violent crime detective. And the main reason we started Safe Hiring is because a lot of the background screening providers were using really cheap or low-level type products, quick instant database services. And so we built Safe Hiring as a comprehensive background screening solution. It's not expensive, but it can't be done with just a single source database, and so we rely on multiple levels of checks and balances to help protect schools, churches, corporations. And so when you're selecting a background screening firm, I think it's important to understand a criminal background check, there's no standard of care for what that is. And you've got to ask some questions. Where are they getting their information? Is it from a database? Are they going to the counties or the federal courts? What level of search are they doing? Are they restricting that to 7 years? Are they searching as far back as they can? There's a lot of nuances to background screening, and those can have a huge impact on whether or not even somebody with a criminal history actually shows in a background screening report.
Thank you. Bridget, how thorough are the background checks that we have here, and what do we identify?
Hi, I'm Bridget Klom. I'm the Client Services Director here at Safe Hiring. One thing that I can say that's been consistent over, I believe I've been here 11 years, is that the thoroughness of our background checks, we continually strive to have the same standard. That's not a norm in our industry. Mike mentioned that background checks, there really is no standard type or a standard background check that's required nationally. So we do a multi-layer search where we include it's very multifaceted. We use the social security trace and address verification to make sure that the person that we are screening for you is truly who they say they are. We verify that the date of birth is correct. We verify the spelling of name. We also want to add any alias names to the report in the event that you have someone that has used additional names. We use a national criminal database. It's a great broad spectrum tool, but you cannot use it solely as a source of reporting. Not every county in the United States reports to it, and even some of the counties that do report to it may have only been reporting for a certain period of time, maybe started reporting in 2010. Some counties may have quit reporting in 2010. Some counties only report misdemeanors, some only report felonies. So it's a great blanket search that we use. We also use the National Sex Offender Registry, and then based on what our client needs, we historically will search the current county of residence as well as any previous counties of residence. We can search federal courts, employment verification, education verification. We will customize for you whatever it is that you're looking for. Driving history, we're typically on a criminal history report focusing on felony and misdemeanor information. Something that I wanted to piggyback on the question that Mike was asked earlier is one of the huge facets to our company is the Fair Credit Reporting Act. When you're looking for a background screening company, you want to make sure that you're utilizing someone that has your interest, your best interest with you are the end user of information. You have some responsibilities per the Fair Credit Reporting Act on how you utilize that decision, or that information in the decision-making process for employees. So make sure that that's a part of the search, that you are you're asking the proper questions as far as the FCRA.
Thanks. Mike, what does your company offer that others don't?
Yeah, we really have become much more than just a background screening firm. About 4 years ago, we actually assembled a group of experts around the country. These folks come out of United States Secret Service, FBI, National Security Agency, directors of security for corporations or school districts, and what they've helped us do is really expand kind of our mission, which is all things security. So we built a visitor management system several years ago, manages the flow of visitors, volunteers, contractors, whatever classification you want to create, and it manages logging them as they come in and out of your facilities, make sure they've had the appropriate background checks, signed the right policies. We do security assessments and audits. We do web-based live event trainings. So we're constantly providing information to our clients related to all things security.
Great, thank you. Bridget, this final question is for you. If I go with your company, what services can I expect that you provide beyond the obvious background checks?
We offer a lot of educational opportunities to our clients. We are consistently providing you with updated information on compliance. We have a compliance department, so when background screening rules and regulations, reporting standards change, we always want to keep our customers notified. We provide webinars. We provide a lot of opportunities, blog posts for you so that you know what the latest and greatest in background screening trends are, as well as new tools that we offer. We offer security camps, lunch and learns. We're getting ready to start a group on some lunch and learns so that you can bring together user groups who might have the same type of background screening requirements. You can learn from one another. We also offer fabulous customer service. I know that that's something that our clients really hold in high regard for our company. We're really proud of that. We're proud of the fact that when you call our office, you always will get an individual. If it's after hours, you'll find our answering machine, but we historically will always answer the phone, and that's really important to us because, as you all know, that's not really a standard in the world anymore, is to get great customer service. So we pride ourselves on that. Anything that you'd like to add on that?
I think RefLink, we may not have mentioned, if you're also interested or conducting any kind of reference checks on your volunteers or employees, we've created a web-based platform to do that as opposed to using the telephone. So it's really a very innovative tool, and it's a great way of adding additional information, even on volunteers that may not show up in a criminal background check, but you may be able to uncover some things in a reference check. And we know that about 80% of sex offenders do not have a criminal history, so it's another method or tool to be able to use with the background check.
Great. Thank you both for joining us. If you have any more questions, which we hope you do, please contact us at sales@safehiringsolutions.com, or you can reach us by phone at 888-215-8296. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.